Which one belongs to the apartment?
That one. Name's Buster Grant.
This one?
Chet Hansen, a drinking buddy. Looks troubled, don't he?
Feel a pulse.
Yeah, yell up an ambulance. Have to make it quick.
It's gonna have to be a lot faster than that.
Buster's been with me better than 5 years. A good tenant.
Not anymore.
What do you think is wrong?
You need a road map? What's the reading?
Negative, 1 DOA, and Hansen just died on the table.
How do you list the cause of death?
Well, we'll have to wait on autopsy, but right now I'd list cause as ingestion of impure whiskey with a high lead salts content.
Rotten moonshine.
Repeated doses would do it. Did you find some around when you picked them up?
A 1-gallon jug with a pretty good dent in it.
Rotten way to go. A spoonful of cyanide would be quicker.
Hansen's wife is waiting.
Yeah, my favorite chore, delivering the news. Miss Hansen?
He's dead, isn't he? He's dead.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hansen. There was nothing we could do. He was pretty far gone when they got him here.
Poor fool. Chester, you poor, poor fool. You wouldn't listen. You just wouldn't listen.
Is your husband a heavy drinker?
But he was a good man. And he was a good provider. Except when he started on that stuff.
Did he always drink moonshine?
Hardly anything else.
Where did he get the stuff this time?
He didn't get it. Buster did. I mean, he had to. Chester was flat broke.
But where did they get it?
Billy Jack's place, that's where they usually traded.
And where's that?
It's right across the street from us. It's a grocery store near 6th and Magnolia.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Hansen. Is there anything we can do for you?
Doctor says my husband is dead. Anything you can do about that?
No, but we can try to find out who made him that way.
Chief? F. O'Hara?
I guess.
What's the readout?
Chester Hansen, Buster Grant, dug him out of an apartment on the west side, cuddled up with this.
How'd you get a lead on him?
Well, Hansen didn't check home for 2 days. The wife got the angries, called us, gave us Grant's address, and managed to let us in.
Both men dead. Not too pretty guess.
If they drank that swill, it's little wonder.
Doc Snyder over at the hospital says lead salt's poisoning.
Let's get an analysis. Jim, you make the lab.
Yeah.
Give me a jet to D.C. I want an emergency priority for Jim O'Hara.
Neutron activation analysis shows lead salt's content at better than 20,000 micrograms per liter.
Somebody's passing out some very hot bottles. And that's 4 deaths in the past 36 hours. When you were in Washington, local PD picked up 2 more. Transient's been dead a day and a half.
B&M Variety Plastics, Incorporated.
That puts us in the ballpark. And it's major league. B&M operates in 3 states.
We lay a stake out on the B&M plant.
There's only two ways it can go. Either it's a straight sale on the jugs and they'll have records, or else it's an inside job and somebody's working very hard by moonlight.
And I'll take odds on your second choice, but right now that's not much comfort.
Petroni. Yeah. When? I see. Yeah, I'll be there in 20 minutes. Jim McHugh at the hospital. They just picked up another one.
Any of our business?
Had an arrival. Lead salts poisoning.
Any lead on the source of the juice?
Negative.
Well, Hanson's wife gave us name and numbers of the shot house where her husband and his pal picked up the stuff. Grocery store across the street from the Hanson house. Owner goes by the name of Billy Jack.
He rings a bell.
I've done business with him before, just minor refs.
Well, the store's probably closed now. We could go for a search warrant. I'll better sit on it. A small operation like that probably takes regular deliveries. But get some help. Stake it out. Go after the trip boy.
Here's a table and chair. I'll be going along now. But you're welcome to stay and keep an eye out as long as you like. There's some coffee in the kitchen if you want some.
Thank you, Mrs. Hanson.
And if any of my neighbors call, would you tell them I'll be staying at my sister's? And the services will be at Arnold's funeral home on South Fifth.
We can arrange to have one of our men drive you if you like.
Oh, no, thank you. It's not that far. Besides, a walk will do me good. Just help yourself to anything.
I've seen happier pictures.
You know it. Want some coffee?
No, I just want to keep looking.
Here's a shocking piece of news for you. Just a few moments ago, it was announced by Treasury Department officials that the number of deaths in this area within the past 26 hours directly attributable to the drinking of moonshine whiskey has now risen to 6. 6 pointless deaths in little more than one day. We wonder when, if ever, a substantial portion of our populace is going to fully comprehend the real threat of the illegal whiskey industry. When are they going to rid themselves of the concept that it's a charming piece of old Americana, a slice of colorful folklore celebrating the quaintness of the natives of the Great Smokies, the Cumberlands, the Ozarks, and Appalachia? All typified by the lovable, laughable, but damningly mythical image of Snuffy Smith, holding aloft his jug of Mountain Dew, the fabulous elixir, good for what ails you, the mountain folk's secret of long life, and even more sudden death. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is long past time. Now let's get back to some more music.
Amen, Mr. Amen. Hey, 7, you awake?
Roger. Ready to move.
Hey, 11, how about you?
Cruising the area.
I think our milkman's making an early run. That's it. All units, stand by. We got some action.
Hey, Billy Jack. Howdy, Billy Jack.
Morning, Beatty.
All right, sweet. All units, move out fast. Ralph, you flank him.
Right on him.
Come on, Dad. Let's pick ourselves a tickle.
Treasury ATF, hold it! Get out. It's the feds. Haul out! Haul out! I'm giving
Okay. You're under arrest for the illegal possession of non-tax-paid whiskey.
Big deal.
Before you say anything, you should understand you have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Let's just go.
You have the right to speak to an attorney. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning.
Huh?
If you so desire and can't afford one, an attorney will be appointed for you at no cost before questioning. Do you understand the charge?
Yeah.
Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
I get the message.
Let's take a nice, quiet ride.
Cleaned the store, that's all we found. Same marking, B&M variety plastics. How about it, friend?
Well, that's no concern of mine. I peddle groceries.
You also peddle what's inside these jugs. Come off it, Billy Jack. This one's a walloper. 6 people stone cold in the morgue in little more than 1 day. This is no sit-down visit. You've been read your rights. You signed a waiver.
You know, I take that as a downright insult. I mean, about them people dying. Now, Mr. Heffernan knocked me over a few times because I was passing a little moonshine to my friends. Well, okay, I took my licks for that. But never can you ever say that I sold anybody any poison juice. Could I have some of that coffee?
Sure.
Sugar.
Chet Hansen, Buster Grant. They were regular customers. You admit to that.
Oh, could I have a spoon? Look, I don't mind telling you fellas anything, but I can only tell you the truth.
Tell us about Chet and Buster.
Well, they'd visit, sociable once in a while.
Like a couple of days ago?
I don't recall. Could be they stepped in for a little taste.
Oh, a little taste, wasn't it? You unloaded a gallon jug on them, right? Out of this same stuff.
Look, I'm taking no blame for what happened to Chet and Buster. You know, for the truth, Mr. Heffernan, I always dealt in first class only. That poison stuff, no, sir.
It was so wholesome, Billy Jack, that Chet and Buster just curled up and died from sheer delight.
That stuff never come from me. They could have picked up a hot jug someplace. Mr. Heffernan, if you'll pardon my saying so, that coffee's not very good.
Oh, sorry about that, Billy Jack. We'll make it better next time. How often do you get your shipments?
A shipment? Look, you're talking like I had some kind of arrangement.
Now, I know you want to help us, Billy Jack.
I told you. Everything I can.
Suppose you tell us who your wholesaler is.
How about it, friend? You're a wholesaler.
That would help, I suppose. I mean, if I had a wholesaler.
You want us to believe that the Trip boy's in business for himself?
Well, now, you all can believe whatever you want to believe.
You've been over this road before, Billy Jack. This ride could be a rough one. Now tell us about the Trip. Where's he get his supply?
I couldn't say.
You don't know about the stash.
That's the best kept secret of any operation. You should know that, friend.
How many customers have you had recently for the juice?
Look, you gentlemen are wasting your time. Good, pure, wholesome moonshine. Why, couldn't harm a kitty cat.
I don't know about kitty cats, but there's enough lead salt poisoning in there to kill the healthiest of drinkers if he drank enough.
I've said all I'm going to say. Except maybe one thing.
What's that?
I'd take it kindly if you'd keep it quiet about my being here. I mean, like I ain't gonna tell a soul. You know what I mean?
No way we're gonna keep it quiet when you come to trial.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough. But till then, there ain't no judge I know of can help a man with a bullet in his head.
Let's talk to the Trip boy. What'd you say his name was?
Peter Harper.
Petey. Name's Petey.
All right, Petey. Is this your present address?
Used to be. I moved when my kinfolk died. My aunt. She's all I had.
Sorry. You go to school in Ridgeville?
No, I quit after the 9th grade. Had to go to work.
Get a good job?
I picked up here and there. Mill hand. Did pretty good at trapping skins for a while, too. Look, you said I could have a lawyer.
You know an attorney?
No,
You want us to call one for you?
I guess not. But I got nothing to say.
You don't have to say anything to us. But if that stuff you've been hauling checks out the way we think it will, it'd be the same junk that put 6 people in the morgue.
What are you talking about?
6 people died from drinking moonshine whiskey crawling with lead salts.
Are you kidding me?
I wouldn't kid you.
Well, how'd I know those people was gonna die?
You got anything else to say to us?
No. Yeah. Well, I mean, Mr. O'Hara.
Yes?
Oh, nothing.
What were you going to say, Petey?
Well, just supposing now I do go along. How many points do I get for it?
When you go to court, we'll help you as much as you help us.
I don't know.
Now, add it up. Which way do you want it?
Okay.
Waiver rights. Says you voluntarily wish to give up the right to remain silent and the right to have an attorney present.
How long you been working your route?
About 3 or 4 months. Just part-time.
And the stash?
Huh?
The stash. Where do you pick up the stuff before you make deliveries?
Oh, I don't know.
Those bottles just jump in the back of your car all by their lonesome?
Listen, if I tell you that, I might just as well leave the country.
I'll tell you, you'll never deliver moonshine again.
Well, I sure feel like I'm committing suicide.
6 people already have.
Yeah. It's a place up on Oak Mountain Road.
Is that where the boss lives?
Usually the place is empty except for the stuff.
You ready to show us?
You're gonna make sure I get some points for it.
Get as many as you earn.
Well, okay. Let's go.
Not after we get a search warrant.
That's it.
You sure no one's inside?
Might unusual if there was. They rent the place, bring in and stash the white stuff. The only times they ever show back is when they bring in a new shipment or take a new trip boy in to show them around.
All right, Unit 2, move in, cover the rear. Let's go. These are your keys. Which one fits?
Yeah, that one. Can't you shake it up? I sure feel naked standing here.
This the whole bag?
There's just as much upstairs, maybe more.
B&M variety plastics. Case it. You know where they're hauling this stuff, Petey?
Well, you probably know just as much about it as I do.
Listen, my sharp friend, I don't know as much about it as you do because we haven't been there. Now, don't get cute with me. 6 people are stone cold in the morgue, and maybe twice that many are gonna go blind or lose their brains because of this stuff you haul. So I want names, addresses, and phone numbers. How about it?
I like your style, Mr. O'Hara. I like it real good. But you asking an awful lot.
You owe an awful lot.
You don't understand. You see, I got this beautiful girlfriend named Martha Elizabeth. We've been going together a long time. Well, Mr. O'Hara, I love her. I really do.
Well, fine, I'm very happy for you. What does that got to do with this?
Because her last name's Tidwell. Martha Elizabeth Tidwell.
It's a nice name. How does it connect?
Her father is Henry Jackson Tidwell.
You talking about Big Six Tidwell?
One of the biggest moonshine and whiskey operators this part of the country's ever seen.
All this comes from his stills?
Well, not exactly. Some of it comes from a few small stills around our town.
Ridgeville?
Yeah, it's about 8 miles north of Peach Blossom. You know where that is.
You know Big Six, huh?
Yeah, a huge guy, 6'4", 270 pounds maybe. I knocked over a couple of stills a few years back, couldn't get a conviction. What's the setup, Petey? How's Tidwell working this?
Strong arm. He scared a lot of folks into town and are working their stills for him. Got one of his own, big one, 1,000 gallons, maybe more. That's probably where this stuff comes from.
Does Tidwell have any partner?
People work for him. Of course, he's got his steel hands and steel boss. Big Six. Well, he's the one and only.
It's big still he's operating. Can you lead us to it?
Who, me? I never been there.
But you know where it is.
Listen, fellas, if he ever found out, well, I mean, he can just be the meanest man in the world.
All right, Petey, we're going to take you downtown and book you.
Does that mean Martha Elizabeth's going to find out? Is it going to be in the newspapers and all the stuff like that?
Now, right now, that's the last thing in the world we'd want.
We're running out of time. Knocking over Billy Jacks is routine, but nailing a trip boy and busting a stash that big, word could spread like wildfire.
Suppose we unnail Petey Harper.
Petroni.
Yeah.
Where? Now, hold it. Aerial surveillance on the B&M Plastics plant near Hawkridge tracked a truckload of jugs to Ridgeville. Where are you now? No, pull off and stay clear. The jugs were offloaded in a general store with an adjoining warehouse.
Tidwell's supply stash. He probably stores it all there. Sugar, the malt, the grain, the yeast, the whole works. Siphons it off to his stills. His people handle the distilling operation, deliver back the finished product, if you can call it that.
Which leaves us with how do we get to Big Six and how do we nail him at the right time and place so we got a good chance for a solid conviction?
You said it, Jim. Unnail Peter Harper. But can we trust him?
If I read him right, he'll stick with us.
Ridgeville. Right in the middle of 1,000 square miles of backwoods.
Now, we sent an army. Might as well make a telephone call to Big Six and tell them we're coming.
I'll set up a diversionary team to drive in here. Now, that's a good 40 miles from Ridgeville. If Big Six hears about it, it might ease his mind a bit. Maybe they'll get lucky and knock over a couple of small cookers. You and Hef head for Ridgeville. Now, Big Six knows Hef by sight, so you work the cover, Jim. If your back gets up against it, use Elmo, Georgia. We turned a still boss there named Slim Johnson.
Yeah, Slim's got a great sense of humor.
Let's hope he remembers you turned him.
Well, I'll tie down that end. Take Younger and Perkins and drive in by car to here, then hoof it.
Oh, my aching feet.
It's only 10 miles, partner.
Yeah, no trails, no nothing except trouble.
Yeah.
such a good idea.
What do you want us to do? All right on into Ridgeville loaded for bear?
Folks in the woods got a way of smelling revenues and feds.
Maybe you just don't like the idea of an all-night walk.
Well, it's gonna take a heap of convincing. First person you meet could haul up with a double-barrel 12-gauge and snap off 2 shots in the air.
Yeah, and the sound would be heard in these mountains for miles around, meaning the feds are coming. All the stills would close up and we'd come up empty.
A stone cold dead in the morning. Good a place as any. As far as I know, the only visits you'll have will be mosquitoes and snakes.
Into the light? I never would have figured it. Didn't matter, didn't you ever take hikes when you were a Boy Scout?
Yeah, but this here is something else.
How far is town?
About a mile down the road.
They'll give them time to rub the sand out of their eyes. Want some more coffee?
Huh? I didn't know that stuff was poison. You understand, don't you?
It all goes down the same, Petey.
Well, maybe Mr. Tidwell don't know it either. I mean, did you ever think of that? Maybe he really don't know.
How much money do you think Big Six takes out of this operation?
Gosh, a sockful, I guess.
Enough so that he wouldn't care whether it was poison or not.
I'll tell you the pure truth. I'm scared, Mr. O'Hara.
Bullet, James Bullet.
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
Well, as my old man used to say, it's the first step that's the hard one, boy.
Hey, hang tough. I'll be in touch.
Take care, Jim.
Be sure and get in radio contact with Petroni. There's some coffee.
Yeah, that's something. 22 to base. 22 to base.
We're gonna make it work, Petey.
Best thing to do is get you introduced to someone in town. I got a lot of friends there, so... There's one family named Watkins. They got 2 girls. The older one's Jenny Mae. She's about my age. Her sister's called Ruthie Ann, a real little pistol of a 17-year-old. They do most of the work at the family still. I used to go around with Jenny Mae. Nice girl. Sure can't measure up to Martha Elizabeth, though.
How big's the still?
A 1-barrel pot.
That means they run about 5 gallons a day. Big Six handle that small amount?
Who else? Like I say, Mr. Tidwell's got a lock on all the moonshiners hereabouts. Nobody dares cross him.
Anybody try?
Sure did.
What happened?
They got killed.
Well, thank you, Mr. Bullard. It's a very nice pleasure meeting you. You gonna be around here long?
Oh, I don't know, Ruthie. It depends on whether I can land a job.
Well, what kind of work do you do?
Mostly what you do, and I think I'd draw a little better pay.
I'll bet. Say, why don't you pay a call on Mr. Big Boss Tidwell? We saw him in town early this morning when we went to draw supplies.
Saw Miss Martha Elizabeth at the general store, too. She was looking sweet ugly as ever. But that's your type, isn't it, Petey?
Oh, Jenny Mae, let's not hack over that again. What's past is past, okay?
You know it's past. Open that one. What are you doing around here anyway?
Just dropped in to say hi and show my friend here the kind of pretty girls we raise.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I'll cool it down, sister. That's no way to talk in front of a gentleman like Mr. Bullard.
Don't we make it just plain Jim?
That's perfectly good with me, plain Jim. Say, we best get a move on. Gotta help Ma clean up the house. Sure was nice meeting you, plain Jim. Say, there's a big to-do in town Saturday night. Big dance and everything. Why don't you bring plain Jim along, Petey?
Well, I'll mark it down, Ruthie Ann.
You better hurry on into town now and see Miss Fancy Pants Martha Elizabeth.
Oh, Jenny Mae.
See you Saturday night.
What are you so interested in, mister?
When I'm interested, I like my trade.
That's so. Well, you can just go and take your interest somewhere else. We don't like strangers poking around. You hear?
Come on, Jenny May.
This just ain't gonna work, Mr. O'Hara.
Bullard.
Yeah, okay. But it's only a matter of time till somebody decides you ain't who I say you are.
He starts blasting away with a 12 gauge?
Or worse.
Well, then we better get to it. Where is that big still?
Look, maybe there's some other way.
No other way, Petey.
It's about an hour's walk from here.
Where you all think you're going?
Me and my friend come visiting.
What's your name, boy?
Petey Harper.
Oh, yeah, I heard about you. Going with the boss's daughter, aren't you?
I'm a new trip boy for Mr. Tidwell.
We'd like to take a look at the big still.
Nothing to see. Ain't nothing going on now.
You don't mind if we have a look? I heard she was really something.
Guess it won't hurt nothing.
She is something. And so you're right, she's a beauty, Peter.
Who's this? Youngin's one of Mr. Tidwell's trip boys, one that goes with Martha Elizabeth.
Yeah. Come see how it works, Sonny?
Yes, sir. Me and my friend there. His name's Jim Bullard.
My name's Marsdale. They call me Singlefoot. I boss this still.
It's like you're getting ready for a run. How's your mash?
It's a-working. These here still need a little more time. Thank you, Sonny. Okay, now you've seen her. You clear on out.
You're a little behind the times, aren't you?
What do you mean?
An operation like this, you'd expect everything brand new. These radiators must be at least 100 years old.
I run this and it works.
Mr. Tidwell know what kind of shape she's in?
Mr. Tidwell don't care about nothing so long as I make her go. And if it don't concern him, I don't see how it concerns you.
She'll like to see her cook.
Well, then, you just get yourself an invite for Mr. Tidwell. And clear on out of here, both of you.
Come on, let's go, Mr. Jim, let's go.
That was a great one, really great. That's what I call a genuine gut buster. Here, have a cooler.
Picked it up from an old still boss down near Elmo. Thought you might appreciate it.
Don't recollect Elmo.
That's Georgia.
No, thanks. Like I told you, Mr. Tidwell, Jim's from Deep South family friends.
Don't talk much like Georgia, does he, Petey?
Well, I run into a little bit of bad luck. Had to do some work up north. Mr. Tidwell, the way I look at it, it's not so much what a man says, it's what he does.
Took your friend up the big still mighty fast, Petey. How come?
Well, Mr. Tidwell,
I heard it was a 100-sacker. Mighty big. I wanted to work for the big man.
Sit down. Sit down. Come on. Hey, you say you're looking for work. Afraid things are mighty slow right now. Petey ought to know that. seeing as how he was picked up by federal agents.
Well, I was going to explain that to you, Mr. Tidwell.
Wasn't much they could hold him on the way he told it.
That a fact? Well, then why are you here, son? I mean, I think it's smart to play possum, but why'd we tuck tail and run?
Well, Mr. Tidwell.
His car got racked up.
How many of our outlets were hurt, son?
Only Billy Jack's grocery, as far as I know.
And, did you get the names of the revenue men who arrested you?
Well,
Petey, honey! Oh, you trying to hide from me or something? Why didn't you come straight over to the store? Goodness me, I was afraid I might never see you again.
It's okay, Martha.
Hey, who's your good-looking friend, Daddy?
Friend of Petey's, he says.
Hi.
Me and Jim hitched over here together. My car's all busted up.
Oh, you can get another car. Daddy will take care of that. Come on now. I don't want to hear more talk about nasty old revenue man.
Daughter,
Yes, Daddy?
stay out of trouble, yeah?
Oh, Daddy.
I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Bullard. You do tell a mighty funny story. You say you heard it from a still boss. What's his name?
Slim Johnson. Well, sorry to take up so much of your time.
Where you going?
Well, you said things were slow. My stomach starts to growling if I don't give it regular attention.
You know, I like the way you're cut, young fella. Looks like you've been around, too. Now, what is it you want to do?
Boss are good still, make some good money, have a little fun.
Well, I suppose I could find a place for you if you don't mind playing second fiddle.
I'm not hard to please. You need a good hand.
Where? The big still Petey showed you before you came here?
Well, nice to count on a boss job after a while.
No need to rush it. I'll find something to keep you occupied. It's always been my observation that everything turns out sooner or later. One way or the other.
Looks like you got some kind of job. Old man Tidwell around?
He went home.
And left you in charge, huh? My, ain't he the trustful soul?
Very trustful. Forget we got a date to go hunting tonight.
Not me. I got a date with Martha Elizabeth.
Seems to me you already had one.
Yeah. Sweet strawberry. Well, I just dropped in to see how you're doing. See ya.
Hey, cousin. Not gonna let a friend down, are you?
What are you talking about?
Well, a friend's word ought to count for something down Georgia way, where I come from. It does. I thought it might count for something around here.
Well, we ain't in your backyard now, cousin.
About time to close out, man.
All right. I'll lock up the back.
2 blasts my 12 gauge. Now you think about that.
Think about the 6 people that died. And how many more are tearing out their grief because your big daddy fed the ones they loved poison rot gut shine and you helped.
Nobody forced their arms. Nobody made them drink that stuff.
All locked up.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you see it my way. Besides, you can make it up to Martha Elizabeth double come to Big Dance Saturday night. You go ahead and phone her. She'll understand.
Well, you sure asking an awful lot.
All right, this has to go down fast, Hef. That cold trail the guy Tidwell pinned on me.
You think he made you?
I think he's just playing it close.
Better believe Petroni was on the radio an hour ago. Tidwell checked out your ammo cover, Slim Johnson.
And?
The way Petroni got it, Slim read Tidwell all the right words.
Well, let's hope he bought the words.
Yeah, when he finds out we busted a stash in the city, he's sure to be more than just a little bit suspicious.
He's supposed to be home tonight. The word is he took a ride.
We're going to make this one stick. We got to get him to the still.
He won't go near that thing.
And there's one hope. Perkins, you got the chemicals?
I'll get them.
It's an hour away. Give him the map.
You got a light?
Yeah, in my pack.
I'll take Petey with me. Give us an hour's head start, pull up stakes, and move out.
Any traps around that big cooker, Jim?
Just a guard with an itchy trigger finger. You ready? Yep.
Well, good. You don't need me no more.
Maybe you'd like to stick around, open the store in the morning.
Mr. Tidwell around.
The reason why I should be?
Well, I went to his house. He ain't been home all night.
He probably went visiting some of those lady friends of his down the valley.
But if you see him, you tell him we're in considerable trouble. The mash has stopped working. I ain't seen nothing like this in years, and Mr. Tidwell don't like delays.
Singlefoot. Nothing. You got me between a fire and the wall. They should have figured out somebody dumped something in that mash. And you being the only stranger in town, then what do I do?
We went hunting, remember?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Martha Elizabeth's gonna be a widow before she's a bride. Uh-oh.
Morning.
Well,
Tell me.
Well, I stayed with him just like you said, Mr. Tidwell. Except for 3 or 4 hours last night, I lost them. But they come back, like you see.
You say you lost him?
we went hunting. We know you want to come along. You'd have been welcome.
Did a little hunting on my own last night. Went across the line to big city. Guess what I found out, Petey? Someone knocked over the big stash on Oak Mountain Road. Word is they walked right in, had a key and everything. Now, how do you suppose they come by getting a key? Well, you had a key, didn't you, son?
Yes, sir, but I...
You don't think Petey had anything to do with it, do you?
I'm making my mind up what to think. My big stash gets hit. My best trip boy here gets arrested and comes sashaying in here with somebody who says he's from Georgia but talks Yankee. Telling stories that he heard from a still boss who says he remembers him but in a shaky voice. Now, I'm going to tell you something, boys. You know, these guns sit around long enough without any use. They get a mite dusty. Ain't that so, Petey?
Mr. Tidwell, we come for more supplies.
Not now, girl.
That's not what we come for at all.
Sister.
I've got something to say. You hush up. Mr. Tidwell, just what do you know about this man, this plain Jim?
Oh, just what you know, Jenny May.
I can talk for myself.
Mr. Tidwell, I did some poking around for myself last night, and I found where him and your son-in-law-to-be had been camping out on the hill above our place.
Yeah, we better down there for the night.
I told you, sister, you're looking for ghosts.
Look, if he's a still operator, then I'm Elvis Presley's best girlfriend.
What do you think about that, Petey boy?
No more than what I already told you. She's right. It's like Jim says. We were up on the hill. We'd hiked quite a while and rested there.
Looked like there'd been more than the two of you up there, Petey.
How do you know?
Oh, she couldn't. Why, it was dark as mud up there. Must have been 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Dragged me out of bed like Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn going down the river or something.
You'll excuse my saying so, Jenny May, but maybe, you're just trying to get back at Petey by making up a story.
Of course she would. Why, she's so jealous she could spit tacks.
It isn't so.
It is too so. A nice gentleman like plain Jim.
Come on, you two. Clear on out of here now. I've got enough going on. But I do thank you, Jenny May, for what you told me.
You don't have to thank me for anything, Mr. Tidwell. But I'd be mighty careful who I was sitting down to supper with if I was you.
Just don't pay her no never mind, plain Jim. I'll see you at the big dance, huh?
Biggin, shut the door. Well, Jim boy, things don't seem to be adding up for you so well. And even less for you, Petey. I wouldn't like to have to take stern measures with you two, but you don't seem to be giving me much of a choice. Yeah? Yeah, it's Tidwell. Huh? Say that again. Yeah, I understand it. And thanks for calling, you hear? I'll be doggone. You know what I was thinking, Petey? I was thinking that you'd gone and turned on me. You know, I had it all figured out. Your friend here was a revenue man.
You can't be too careful, Mr. Tidwell. There's no counting for how things can turn out.
Well, everything's turning out just fine. Now, that phone call was from a place 40 miles from here. The revenuers are having themselves a field day. They're scooping up all the little family stills. Way over there, 40 miles away. Whee! Sure is a relief, ain't it, son?
Yes, sir, sure is.
I forgot to tell you, Singlefoot was here before you came. Said there's some trouble with the mash.
That's all? Well, don't worry about that. He'll get it all straightened out.
Tidwell, I don't think he's the expert you think he is.
He's had a lot of experience.
Said he's never seen anything like it.
I see, and you feel that you're the boy who set things right.
I'd like to give it a try.
All right. Let's all go take a look-see.
Mr. Tidwell, I ain't seen nothing like this in 40 years.
Brought along an expert, Singlefoot. You are an expert, ain't you, Jim boy?
I shagged down a few problems in my time.
Well, I seen you got yourself an invite. But I don't need any help from any so-called come-lately expert.
But somebody assaulted this mash.
No, sirree, not a chance. Been keeping careful watch over.
I'll tell you one thing, those old radiators could be mighty dangerous.
We are talking about the mash, Mr. Expert.
Mr. Tidwell knows about old radiators. Been repaired so often, they got lead in them. You use them as condensers, you're going to end up with lead salts in your moonshine.
Suppose you just tell us about the mash. Now, come on, boys, gather around while Jim boy here shags down this little problem for us. Where you going, son?
Nowhere, Mr. Tidwell.
Jim boy, she's all yours.
I think maybe we better dump this whole batch, Mr. Tidwell. Just ain't no good. I've done so before, except for you pinching pennies, like with them radiators.
Get off my back about them things. You know, Petey, it still troubles me about how them revenue officers got a key to the stash house.
I guess that would be a nice thing to know.
All right, get your hands in your head. ATF, U.S. Treasury.
You do this to your own kind, Petey?
Singlefoot.
Playing possum, Jim.
Listen, Mr. Revenue Man, you lay down them pea shooters and clear out, you hear? And don't make me no never mind which one of you I kill. Not another step forward. Lay down them guns.
Shag this down, expert.
Let's talk about those radiators.
You can talk all you want to, but it ain't gonna change a thing.
You're right, it won't bring back those 6 people that died from the lead salts those radiators put in your moonshine.
You're lying. Nobody ever died from drinking my shine. You're lying about them people dying.
You'd believe Petey Harper, wouldn't you? He was in the city. He knows.
You're gonna believe him? The boy's been in cahoots with him. Has been all along.
Yeah, and that's why, Mr. Tidwell. Cause those people being dead. Mr. O'Hare's telling the truth. The pure truth.
Don't give him no listen, you hear?
Singlefoot, a man has his pride, hasn't he? All his life, he does something. He wants to do it better than the other man. Mr. Tidwell came along and spoiled that for you, didn't he? Now, didn't he?
70 years. 70 years I've been cooking me shine, man and boy. I got me a reputation. A real reputation. I told you about them there radiators and you had to go and pinch your pennies. Me, I begged you. Me, Singlefoot, begged you. I'm real sorry for you other boys, but you couldn't help it. Neither could I. 70 years. Well, I've had my 70. Would you get his face out of here? His stupid, dirty, penny-pinching face out of my sight before I kill you.
All the years you ate from my table.
Now take them out and read them their rights.
Don't ever look to me again for nothing.
Come on, let's go.
Thanks for your help, Petey.
Sure.
But what's going to happen to all this?
And after we get the evidence we need, it'll be destroyed.
Oh, well, it's only right and proper.